Hello everybody and welcome to my little investigations, where we are making our way to the dig site, which is down this way.
Whoa! What in Equestria is this all about?
This must be where the True Blue was.
It wasn't like this when I was
Why
last
not?
here.
Huh. A very curious hole indeed.
Very curious hole indeed.
These
Look at the hole.
unmistakably like claw marks. Almost like someone was frantically digging here.
Claw marks. Claw marks near the edge of a large hole. It's like someone was frantically trying to dig up something. Alright. So look around. I can see that the Verity's like search thing is going off. So clearly there's something to find. Over here. Oh! Blue key.
This? Huh? This looks familiar. Although, by Celestia, this is a dirty key.
That key kinda looks like the red key. Dirty blue key looks old and worn. Its handle is shaped like an insignia. Yep. I was just gonna say, I could probably combine the two keys together.
Differently colored gems and different states of wear.
They're definitely the
But my
same
hunch was
key.
right. These two keys are otherwise identical, which means that this key almost certainly opens that safe as well. I'm beginning to get a hunch regarding what's going on here, but that's for later.
So what is going on here? Handle is shaped like an insignia. Opens the safe in the Diamond Dog Caverns. Alright. Is there anything else to find here? That's the question.
Let's take
what about
a
this
closer look
X here?
This almost looks like an X of some sort,
Right.
perhaps etched by a claw. Interesting.
Etched X. Letter X etched into a rock. Looks to be from a claw. Perhaps it marks something? So if so we've got claw marks and then we've got the X that looks like it was made by claws. So maybe we can
If
combine
X marks the
those.
spot, so to speak, and if we suppose that these claw marks indicate that whoever was here was frantically digging, then those would seem to go together.
Makes sense.
Namely, they indicate that whoever was digging here was expecting to find something, and in
But they
all
didn't.
likelihood, didn't find it. Very
Also makes
interesting.
sense. Etched X. Letter X etched into a rock. Looks to be from a claw. Marks something that probably wasn't found, judging by the huge hole at its base.
All right, I think the picture is starting to become clear to me.
It is?
It is. It is actually.
I don't quite know what you mean, my dear.
Don't worry, Rarity. I think it's just about time we cleared Scootaloo's name once and for all. Let's head back and have one last chat with that leader dog.
I have a pretty good hunch as to what's going on at this point, based on what I'm seeing here. Let's see if my hunch is the same as what Twilight is guessing. For a second I thought the game just like froze up and crashed. It just like froze for a second. It was kind of weird. Hello,
All right,
dogs.
dogs. I now know just what's going on here, and I sure hope you're ready. The truth is that you stole the True Blue. And so, there.
The pony should present evidence.
Yep.
The pony does not even know how to present evidence. Perhaps the pony is getting ahead of herself.
These dogs and their legal wit, where does it come from? Have they been stealing books from my library too?
Something.
I am an investigator, and you will talk about last night. Please?
No,
Why?
the pony is here to find a cat, not to talk about gems.
He's right. Right. But, surely you'd still like to, establish your innocence, right?
Fine.
Oh boy.
We do not even know what the pony wants us to say. The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Thousands of ponies are in your little ponyville. Why not them? Nor have you given us any idea why we would steal your little gem in the first place. We have many gems here. If the pony is done, please leave us be and go away.
Just a minute.
Press these
I
for
already told you what
info.
I want you to say. I want you to prove you didn't do it.
Is this pony done?
Yes.
Yes.
Proceed.
The pony has produced no evidence that would place us at the crime scene. Thousands of ponies are in your little ponyville. Why not them?
I think I can probably present evidence on this one, but let's press for info a
Stealing
little
gems is
bit.
your thing, isn't it? Confess!
Pony
Yes,
has
Twilight, that's gonna
evidence.
work so well.
Well, I'll get back to you on that. Is there really no evidence that says that it was them instead of a pony? I'd better take another look.
Nor have you given us any idea why we would steal your little gem in the first place. We have many gems here.
This is true, they do have many gems, but there is evidence that would place them in the crime scene, and that evidence is this ripped stool
Wait,
that proves that it can't be a pony.
You want evidence? I've got some evidence.
The pony is becoming boring.
Just ignore them, Twilight. Just ignore them. If you're done ignoring me, I have just one important question. Do ponies have claws anywhere?
No.
Then perhaps you might want to explain how this stool in Verity's boutique became ripped last night after the thief tripped over it. A creature that has claws and would want a huge sparkling gem? That seems to narrow it down a bit, don't you think?
Right?
Did I get them?
Oh, for goodness sake! The pony is covering for a rather obvious other suspect!
Of course. It's never that easy.
You mangy mongrels! Are you telling me that you're about to accuse some wholly innocent pony?
Accuse pony? Yes. Accuse innocent pony? No!
But the pony will please refrain from whining
Whining.
all the same.
Calm down, Rarity. Let's hear it, dogs. I can't say I like where this is going. If they've got another suspect in mind, then I'd better do whatever I can to prove that it couldn't be whomever they've got in mind. Now's no time to lose head, though, Twilight. Let's hear what they've got to say.
Please, the pony is obviously covering for someone who she doesn't want anyone to suspect here. We refer, of course, to your little dragon friend.
So Spike, alright. Yeah, he would have claws.
Claws and a healthy appetite for gems. Gems just like the one pilfered from your prissy pony. What happened? Here's what happened. Your little dragon friend broke the window to your pony's house, then jumped in. He's not the brightest, so of course he wouldn't have cared about the noise. Once inside, he found the gem and made off with it like the dirty little thief he is. We already know he has rampaging, greedy little episodes. Gems stolen, houses destroyed. This is no different from that. I believe the pony is now aware of just how off-base she really is. Now go away!
Going back to the top. Oops. I accidentally clicked away.
Just a minute. Dragon? You mean Spike? How in the world do you conclude he did it?
I'm getting to that. The pony will be silent and let me finish. He has claws and a healthy appetite for gems. Gems just like the one pilfered from your prissy pony.
Just a minute. That doesn't mean anything. What evidence do you have that he did it?
About as much as you have that we did it, pony. It's quite simple. What happened? Here's what happened. Your little dragon friend broke the window to your pony's house, then jumped in. He's not the brightest, so of course he wouldn't care about the noise.
Just a minute. Broke it with what?
Who cares? His fists? His head? It is rock hard after all. It doesn't need to house a brain.
I don't know if there's anything here. Can I prove that Spike couldn't have broken the window?
Once inside, he found the gem and made off with it like the dirty little thief he is.
Well, we know that
What?
Scootaloo
How
broke the
dare
window.
you? Spike isn't a thief.
Oh no? He sure smells like a thief.
Well, he does often need a bath, but... keep it together, Twilight. Focus.
We already know he has rampaging, gritty little episodes. Gems stolen, houses destroyed. This is no different from that.
But it is different, isn't it, actually? You see, not all gems were stolen.
Wait a second. This is no different from Spike's rampage, huh?
Ah, what? No! No! It was no different than that stupid little drug and stupid little opers!
No different at all?
No! Not one bit!
Really? Then, would you care to explain one little thing?
Ah, what?
Why was the True Blue the only thing that was stolen?
Right?
What's this the pony on about now?
When Spike was all Spike want, he stole everything in sight. It didn't matter what it was, he wanted it. But in this case, nothing was stolen but the True Blue.
Yep.
Not even these gems that had been on the ripped stool and which would have been in plain sight. If Spike was our thief here, explain that. Why don't you?
What?
Nice.
Ha! Score one for Twilight. So, dogs, if it couldn't have been Spike who was responsible for the crime, that doesn't leave too many options, does it?
Not too many.
The pony is forgetting.
Forgetting.
Forgetting what?
The broken window.
Come again? I don't like where this is going.
The only evidence
Alright,
the pony
another
has
testimony loop.
was a break-in is the broken window. Your precious little suspect is the one who broke that window, of course. The pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit. If we stole from your precious prissy pony, then we would have needed to enter her house. But we did not. The pony has nothing to even show how we could enter, let alone how we did. Your prissy pony keeps her door locked. What
How
happened
did he know that the door was
your
locked?
pony crashed through the window and stole your stupid gem. And now, the pony is accusing us to cover for her. She will go away before we get angry.
How do you know that her door was locked? Maybe I need to press for info on that one, but we'll get to that one.
How do you know a window is broken?
We have our sources. Sources you don't need to care about. The window was broken. Your orange scooter pony broke it. That is what is important.
Orange scooter pony? How did they know all this?
The pony is getting desperate, isn't she? The pony accuses us of breaking in, but ignores the guilt of the only pony who could have been her culprit.
Just a minute. How do you know it was... Wait, how do you even know who broke the window in the first place?
Right?
It could have only been that pony, of course.
Huh? How?
How is not important, little pony. Besides, if we stole from your precious prissy pony, then we would have needed to enter her house. But we did not.
Just a minute. Can you prove you didn't?
Perhaps the little investigation pony needs to brush up on her pony law. Innocent until proven guilty. Perhaps you haven't gotten to that chapter yet.
Gah! When did these dogs become so legally inclined?
Right?
This is ridiculous!
Besides, the answer to the pony's question is simple. The pony has nothing to even show how we could enter, let alone how we did. Your prissy pony keeps her door locked.
Just a minute. You dogs dig tunnels everywhere. How do we know you didn't just dig your way into the boutique?
Did the pony find any holes in your prissy pony's house?
Well, no, but
Then this story is over. Back to reality.
I can't find any cracks in their defenses yet. How do they know so much?
That is the
Really
question.
have nothing that would suggest how they got into the boutique? Wait. She keeps her door locked?
Keeps the door
How did
locked?
you know that?
Right?
Have I found
That's what I was
anything
hoping you would press
to
for,
open
but I
a
guess
lock?
not.
I'd better have another look through the evidence.
What happened is simple. Your scooter pony crashed through the window and stole your stupid gem.
Hooked gems. They seem like a tool of some sort, though their use isn't obvious. I mean, let's be honest.
Wait a second. That's a very interesting thing to know, I have to say.
Very interesting thing to know, indeed.
That Rarity keeps her doors locked. The other information I can see being useful, but I can't see how that information would help anything. Not unless you intended to do something with it.
Stop beating around the bush, pony.
Rarity, this hooked gem fragment. You've never seen it before, right?
Why, no, darling. It's certainly not mine. I would never have a purpose for such an ill-shaped gemstone as that.
Which means this was left here by the culprit. Or should I say culprit? This carved piece
Here we
of
go.
gemstone clearly only has one purpose. It picks locks.
Yep,
And where did it come
that's
from?
what I thought.
Well, I've only seen one other example of carved gemstones like this.
Carved furniture.
How thick? Namely, right here. You dogs carved that furniture and those keys, and you carved this lockpick too. Then in your haste to leave, you dropped it for us to find, which was your critical mistake. Tell me, dogs, if our perpetrator came in by breaking the window, what could this be for?
Gah!
Yes.
I mean, that is...
How did you know that Rarity kept her door locked? How did
That's
you
my
know this
question.
had been there? The answer is simple. You were there. You stole the true blue.
Well,
I've got them this time.
Not so fast,
Uh-oh.
pony.
Or not?
You've presented a nice story, pony. But nice stories do not implicate dogs. Maybe we did make a hooked gem fragment. Maybe it was stolen from us. Does the pony have evidence we use that for what she says?
No, I don't.
Besides, you, pony, have been ignoring a critical part of any case.
Here come our favorite legal
Legals again, right?
or in this case, legal
Legal
dogs.
dogs.
It's simple. We have no motive.
What? You have no motive to steal a gigantic gem?
Let me explain for the slow ponies here.
And confrontation 2. Alright.
In case the pony hadn't noticed, we have gems coming out of our ears in these caves.
Wow, 4 points. Oh my goodness.
We've got so many.
This is gonna be hard.
that, as you so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture from gems. So what if your little gem is huge? We've got other huge gems lying around. You can have your stupid gem. A gem that large couldn't even be carved properly anyway.
This is it, Twilight.
Oh,
All
that was
you
the
have
last
to do is
statement.
prove a motive, and you've got this in the bag.
Did not notice that was the last statement.
In case the pony hadn't noticed, we have gems coming out of our ears in these caves.
Just a minute. You expect me to believe that? Why, you don't even have any gems in your ears at all.
No, Twilight.
Understand figures of speech. But not
Wow.
Never mind.
Oops.
We've got so many gems.
Wow, Twilight.
You so helpfully pointed out, we make our furniture
Wow.
from gems.
Just a minute. Ha! You expect me to believe that your greed can be
pony makes us repeat ourselves. We have furniture, carved out of gems.
Carved out of gems.
Pony, give us a little credit, for goodness sake. So what if your little gem is huge? We've got other huge gems lying around. You can have your stupid gem.
Just a minute. Other huge gems, huh? Where are these huge gems?
That's the question.
Have them lying around. Have a little sense, Pony. If we left our huge gems just sitting around in our caves, then a greedy little dog could... Never mind. That's not the important part.
Could what? It seems like he was about to say something, but then he stopped. Curious.
The point, Pony, is this. There's no reason why we'd want it more than any other gem. We have no attachment to it. We've never even seen it before.
This is a new statement, actually.
Wait a second. To be honest, Mr. Dog, I'm not sure I buy the idea that you had no attachment to the true blue.
Yep.
You already alluded to the fact that big gems like this are kept out of sight. Presumably in
Exactly.
a safe, naturally. Yet, we saw clear as day that you have a safe that is as empty as can be. A safe that could instead be used to house a gem like that. There's only one possible reason for that.
And that would be?
I don't yet know how this ties into Rarity having the true blue yet, but... the only explanation for why the safe is empty is...
Its contents were confiscated. It's for decoration. You were stolen from.
You were stolen from, weren't you?
What gave you that idea, Pony? That's not why it's empty at all.
Right.
Now what? Alright, then why was it empty?
It's new. Of course.
New, of course.
New?
Yes, brand new. Never been used. We had a gem that we were going to put in it, but we haven't yet.
Is that actually
Really
plausible?
possible?
Could it be brand new?
It is not. It's
I'm
impossible.
afraid that's not possible, dogs. That safe can't be new.
Ha! The pony is bluffing. Show some proof.
I know I'm on the right track. There's a certain piece of evidence that shouldn't exist if the safe were truly
Really
brand new.
Exactly.
All I need to do is present it. Fine.
It's
I will.
simple.
The safe can't be new because of this.
This blue key that goes to the safe that looks old.
How's this?
Key? Perhaps the pony is unaware that safes with keyholes do tend to come with keys.
Oh, it's not the key that I'm interested in. It's where I found it. And perhaps even more importantly, the state I found it in. I know that this key wasn't found inside the caverns. I found this far outside the caverns near a bush, clearly discarded and lost. And I might add, right next to where Rarity found the true blue.
There we go.
This key is identical in every way to that red key you showed me that opened your empty safe, meaning that it would open that safe as well. And furthermore, this key shows signs both of having been abandoned and of typical wear and tear, making it rather unlikely that it's remotely new. Thus, this key we found must be the original key to the safe. Meanwhile, the red key you showed me earlier was just a spare you made after the original one was stolen by the thief. If the safe was truly brand new, there would be no need for a spare key. Even
Yep.
dogs can't have lost something so important that quickly.
1 point knocked off.
The pony doesn't have any evidence of this story at all. What evidence does the pony have that this thief even exists?
It's actually quite simple, to be honest. There was an empty room indicating that there was somebody here who was not now.
Not just any room, an empty room. And might I add, the only empty room that I saw. Furthermore, evidence shows that a dog used to live there, and only quite recently ceased living there. Certainly the treatment one would give to a thief, right? I think I'm finally beginning to see what's happened here. First, the thief stole this blue key, opened up that safe, and took the true blue. You pursued and caught him, but were unable to recover the true blue, because Rarity had already found its hiding place. When
There
you
we
learned
go.
this was because Rarity had taken possession of it, you started planning how you would get it back. And that all came to a head last night when you staged your heist of that gem. However, your perfect plan had a wrench thrown into it when Scootaloo, unaware of what was happening inside the boutique, crashed through the window and made Rarity come downstairs to see what was the matter. You hastily fled, but tripped over the stool, dropping the lockpick you had used to gain entry. Am I getting warm, Doc?
That is... No, you're not.
No. Of course not. There's still 2 more points.
I am! What now?
Maybe we did have a gem stolen from us. The pony has proven nothing.
Huh? Yes, I have! How haven't I?
It's simple, pony. The pony, for all her silly
Oh, boy.
stories, has proven no link between the evidence and what she talks about. Your prissy pony had 1 gem, and a gem might have been stolen from us. So what? Besides, we got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it back in the safe yet. So what if your little pony found her stupid gem near where our key was found? That proves nothing. Perhaps the pony should become a storyteller instead of an investigator.
Just a minute. What? You can't wave away everything I've said before this moment just like that.
I'll come, and I'll pony. Because the fact remains that you have proven nothing. Your prissy pony had 1 gem, and a gem might have been stolen from us. So what?
Just a minute. So...
Oop, let's redo the whole line.
Meiji Mutt? Are you really and truly saying that what I have told Twilight Sparkle in good faith was a lie?
No, Miss Rarity. Only that what your friend here has said does not hold water, or so to speak. Besides, we got the stolen gem back. We just haven't put it back in the safe yet. So what if your little
Oops.
pony found a stupid gem near where our key was found? That proves nothing.
I'll have to go back to this one.
You can't.
You got it back, all right? From my house!
Please stop yelling, Miss Rarity.
I will not! The way in which you treated Twilight, it's simply shameful! I can't stand for it!
Rarity? I feel...
Frankly, I don't know who taught you dogs manners, but as a whole, you are all disgraceful! I have half a mind to haul you down to an etiquette class by your ears!
Rarity?
Nerdy.
But I suppose I shan't be able to expect any more from mongrels who live in caves!
Rarity!
Oh, yes, Twilight?
I, don't think this is being entirely productive. And you, dog, you haven't proven that you got your gem back.
We do not have to prove anything to you, pony. So what if your little pony found her stupid gem near where our key was found? That proves nothing.
Just a minute. But it...
I am not your little pony. I am a lady, and I would appreciate it if you dogs had the common courtesy to address me accordingly.
Apologies, Miss Rarity.
That's at least somewhat better. But, oh, these ears are still so dank and dreary. I wish I could come in here sometime and, you know, spruce things up a bit. Make it livable. I'm sure you could do so much with, dirt and things.
Rarity.
Rarity.
Don't think you're helping.
This really is not being productive.
Let a girl have a space when she's like that. It's not nice to get between a lady and her complaints.
Anyways, dog, you can't seriously be saying that the key placement was just a coincidence.
Ha! I can, and I am Pony.
I can't get anywhere without evidence. I don't think. I knew it wasn't a coincidence. I just have to prove it.
Perhaps the pony should become a storyteller instead of an investigator.
Let's see. No link between the evidence and what she talks about. Had a gem, might have been stolen from us, so what? Decided to get the gem back, haven't put it back in the safe yet. The stupid gem near where the key was found, there's nothing.
Besides, we
Oops.
got the stolen
Oh, that's the
gem
right
back.
button, but that's alright.
We just haven't put it back in the safe yet.
I feel like this is the thing that I should do. I'm not really sure though. I'm not really sure because like this feels like what I'm supposed to present, but I'm not sure if this is the one I'm supposed to present on, because it's like it's I don't know. You have to present on the right statement too. I feel like I'm supposed to present these, but I
Wait,
should do this, I guess.
Mr. Dog.
See what she says.
Didn't your mother tell you that honesty is the best policy?
No, I seem to have gotten somewhere with that, so.
What is the pony on about now?
I'm saying that you, Mr. Dog, are lying. You didn't get your gem back, and the location of the key wasn't a coincidence. When we got to the site at which Rarity found the true blue, there were two key things that we noticed, besides the enormous hole that was there.
I told you to fill that back in!
Oops.
Here's what I think really happened, dogs. As I said before, you used to be in possession of the true blue, but it was stolen from you. The thief buried the gem as he was running away and then etched an X into a nearby rock to remind himself where it was. You caught up with him and forced him to show you where he buried it, but by that time, Rarity had already found it and walked away with it. You frantically dug anyways in the hopes that it was still there, as evidenced from the rather visible claw marks in the dirt.
Right.
But to no avail. You went after it, found that Rarity was the one who had taken it, and then began to plot how to get it back, didn't you?
This is preposterous!
I don't see what's so
1 point left.
about it.
Loud dogs! Not mice! Dogs!
Nice.
If we wanted our gem back, we would have just taken it back by force! Why would we stage a secret heist like the one you're accusing us of?
Oh, that's
Well, I
super
think
simple.
There's a pretty good reason for that, actually.
No! No, there isn't! No reason at all!
Yes, there
That
is.
particular thing made it so you were never going to try to take it back by force.
And that is Rarity herself. Because, oh boy.
How's this? I've seen how you act around Rarity. Even now, she still has you petrified, terrified, mortified. There is no way you were going to just take the gem back, because that meant you would have had to face her.
Exactly.
That's stupid!
Are you calling me stupid, you mangy car?
No! No, Miss Rarity, please have mercy!
Oops.
Seems like my theory is pretty darn plausible, don't you think?
Well,
Oh.
That is,
Admit it, dogs! You stole the true blue.
We...
Donk. Ow.
Well,
Alright, we surrender! Yes, we stole your stupid gem! Yes, it was stolen from us! Yes, we were too scared to just take it back from the white pony!
why didn't you just talk to Rarity about it?
Talk to her? We are those dogs that steal gems! That chance convincing some pony that we were stolen from? What else were we supposed to do?
Understandable.
Where is the True Blue?
Ah, follow me, I'll take you to it.
With Opal.
Oh, Opal! Mama was so worried!
Take your cat, please! We didn't catnap it, it was attached to the jewel and wouldn't leave it alone! And your stupid gem too! Just take it, then get out! You've caused enough trouble already, ponies!
No, actually, I shan't be taking it.
What?
What? What does the pony want now?
Miss Rarity doesn't want anything.
Huh?
Well, my darlings, we've already established that this gorgeous hunk of a gemstone originally belonged to you dogs. Hence, it would be awfully unbecoming of me to pilfer it from you a second time. Why, I shall simply have to find another. There's quite nothing else for me to do, my dears. You may keep this one. It is yours, after all.
Wow.
Huh? Rarity, what are you saying? They broke into your boutique. They ransacked the whole ground floor. They stole what you had found fair and square.
Twilight,
Yeah, but it was theirs to begin with.
Play such a silly game as finders retainers, or however the plain old title goes. As for my boutique, I'd rather say you needed a good remodeling anyway, which I now have had ample opportunity to undertake.
You're... never mind.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Miss Rarity.
Well, Twilight, job well done. Shall we
Yay.
be going back to Ponyville?
Yes. Let's go.
Hey, we solved the case of the True Blue.
Well, you all, I must say that this makes for quite the interesting story. Who would have guessed that the Diamond Dogs would have been the culprit?
Yes. Who would have guessed that
Who would have guessed the group in the
gem
past?
thieves would have stolen a large gem?
Right?
Scootaloo,
Honestly.
please step forward for a moment.
Huh? Okay.
Scootaloo, you came under immediate suspicion for this crime. However, it's now clear that you were simply a pony in the wrong place at the wrong time. For the crime of stealing Rarity's True Blue Gem, I hereby use the power vested in me as mayor to declare you not guilty.
Yay. Not guilty.
All right. That matter having been settled, Twilight, there's still the matter of your status.
My... status?
Status?
Of course. We did say that your status as an investigator was temporary.
We? You mean you?
You.
Oh, let's not get caught up in details, Twilight. Anyway, the point is, as much doubt as I might have had in your abilities, you have proven yourself to be a capable investigator, what with your smashing good job with this crime. As such, Twilight, as of this moment, I hereby declare you an official permanent Ponyville investigator.
Yay!
Yay!
Floyd is now the official
Thank
Ponyville
you.
investigator.
It's an honor, Mayor.
All right. Well, I'm a very busy pony, so I'd best be going. All the best to you, Twilight, and I'm glad we could get this matter resolved, Rarity.
Yay!
Busy.
Very busy.
More workdays to organize, perhaps.
Right?
Well, all's well that ends well, my dears. I, for one, would be glad to get back to some good old normalcy around here.
Yeah, and I can't wait to finally get back to crusading. Come on, girls, let's go.
Just one moment. Dearest Scootaloo,
Yes?
that puts the matter of True Blue behind us, but there is still the matter of my window.
Oops.
Come here, Scootaloo.
I'd kind of rather stay here if it's all right with.
Scootaloo? Here. Now.
Nope.
Scootaloo, you broke the window to my boutique through reckless acts on your scooter. Not only that, you also then fled the scene and tried to hide the fact that you had been there, effectively lying to both me and every pony else by omission. Scootaloo, I am very, very disappointed.
But sis! Rarity, she didn't.
I am very, very disappointed that we did not do enough to convince you to trust us with the truth.
Huh?
Scootaloo, we are your friends, and a true friend is someone who you can trust to absolutely listen to you, to understand you, and to trust that you have always had the best intentions at heart in everything you do. Isn't that right, Twilight?
Right you are, Rarity.
Yay.
This could have been much, much easier if you had just told us what had happened from the start, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right, Rarity. I'm sorry.
Apology most certainly accepted, darling. Now, run along and play with your friends.
This is a long episode, but let's also look at the last episode. No, for now anyway, till they come out with a second case.
Out the window.
Never mind about that, Twilight. My windows were due to be remodeled anyway. Boutiques don't get old after all.
That oddly explains
It's
a
a
lot.
lot, right?
Well, I guess that's everything. I'll leave you be to get the rest of the boutique in order, Rarity.
All right. Thank you ever so much for all that you've done for me today, Twilight. It is most appreciated, I assure you. Take care.
See you around, Rarity.
Yay.
Dear Princess Celestia,
Pinkie
I'm
Pie.
writing to you from a positively delightful party Pinkie has put on for Rarity, whose birthday is today.
Come on, Twilight. Let's dance the night away. Woo!
In a minute, Pinkie. Anyways, I don't know if you've already heard, but I'm now an official Ponyville investigator. Pretty neat, huh? I even got a little badge and everything.
Oh, I know. Who's up for some shadow puppets?
Pinkie, we have hooves.
We have hooves.
Sometimes I really worry about Pinkie.
Right.
Where was I? Oh, right. Anyway, we can talk more about that later. For now, I wanted to give you a friendship report.
Yay! Here's one true blue Scootaloo.
I've learned 2 very valuable lessons about friendship that I'd like to share with you. First, I learned that honesty really is the best policy. If your friends are true friends, then they'll listen to and be understanding of anything you might need to tell them, even if it's not good.
I like that picture
A lot of
actually.
problems in life can be avoided in the long run just by being honest with others.
They did a really good job with this game so far. I definitely enjoyed it. All by Rotakura.
Second, I learned that sometimes the best way to catch an
I
adversary
don't think I
off
said
guard
that properly,
is to
but
show a little kindness and generosity. Even if someone's been unkind to you in the past, that doesn't mean that you should always be mean to them.
I just love the look on,
Eye for an
what
eye
is that,
can lead
Rover's
to an endless
face?
cycle of unhappiness. Who knows? Perhaps you might even get through to them. Maybe. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
He's just like shocked about the whole, being able to keep the gem thing. Yay! Voice actors! That Canadian dude.
Attention, every pony.
Good Rover.
Attention! The Cutie Mark Crusaders would like to present the Crusaders Comedy Corner. A comedy
Oh, God.
starring us, naturally. That's sure to make you laugh your cutie marks right off. Drum roll, please.
Let's see contest winners. Those must have been those extra characters that were in there. Well, I think it listed 3 of them, and I don't
Pony walks
think
into the cafe
I saw
who drops and
3.
looks at her and says,
Unless I missed it.
"It's your cue." Oh, right. The owner says, "Hey, why the long face?" Long face. Get it? Get it? So, do we have our cutie marks yet? Huh? 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 Aww.
Wow. That's right, 2014. Wow.
All right, every pony, gather around for the photo. Don't forget to smile.
The next case must be pretty big, that it's taking, 2 years for them to produce it, so... That's alright. Hey, as long as it turns out to be even cooler than this one. So, even
Official
cooler, even
Ponyville
better.
Investigator. Kind of has a certain ring to it, I suppose.
Oh, hey, I actually have to click here.
And heck, I got a shiny new badge out of it too. Not so shabby, huh? Although, speaking of badges, I wonder whatever happened to that Canterlot investigative team.
Well, nope.
Nope.
This definitely isn't Ponyville either. But how? The train goes right there from Canterlot. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one with the map. Map? I never had a map. For celestial sake, the train only has 2 stops. Ugh, forget it. Let's just keep walking.
Oh well. Ponyville's usually pretty quiet, but I wonder what other cases I might get to solve in the future. I have a lot to learn as an investigator, but I'll do my best in whatever case comes next.
Yay!
Watch and
He's one true blue Scootaloo. The end. Yay! So that was my little investigations. There's sadly only just the one case out. I checked the website. They said that there is another case that they're working on, but unfortunately it's not out yet. In accordance with what they've said, let me see. Creating artists. Yeah, it's like way the heck down here that it's. Yeah, they haven't reported anything on it since April of last year. So it has been quite some time since they've reported anything on it. So I'm assuming that they're still working on this. They've actually, I'm looking at the website now, and they've got a post just a couple of days ago, actually. So, I mean, I guess that means that eventually there's going to be another case that comes out. But as with all games, a handful of people working on it, doing a little indie game is gonna take some time, I'm sure. That said, though, if you've been enjoying, feel free to subscribe. I'll definitely do the second case if it ever comes out. Feel free to leave a like on the videos, and feel free to leave a comment if you have something to say. And check out my Patreon because it has some good perks, and also, just like leaving likes, it very much helps out the channel. So that said, I will see everybody in whatever the next series is. I want to do Soul Silver at the end, next, but Vital Fox and I still haven't gotten the ROM working yet. So I'm not sure if that's going to come next. If not, I'll have something else for you. So, that said, like I said, I'll save a punny next time. Keep calm and punny on, everybody.